My name's Johnny.
Drop it.
Hey, how's it going, Joker family? It's your boy, Haha Joker, aka the Black Joker, back at it again. Another mad video for you guys. So, we're going to talk about a little bit of what was going on with Blitz yesterday, what's to come, and how I made or flipped whatever I had in the Centennial Pack. So, as most of you guys should know, yesterday with the servers, or last night with the servers, was very difficult once again, to the point that we had to do kind of like a backdoor kind of thing, where we had to go into head-to-head, go to the store that was in head-to-head, well, go to MUT, go to head-to-head, click X, which took you to the store, which got you into where you can buy the packs. It sucks that we have to do all these flips and tricks to get the packs because the servers are so bad. But as you guys know, tonight at midnight, we have the Redux pack coming out. So, for most of you guys, it's going to be the same thing. You're going to probably end up having to do the same thing for the Redux pack. As you guys see, 12 a.m. at midnight, you get two. I'm going to be getting two. So you can buy two $10 ones, $20, and you get two Reduxes. Now, I'm not sure how these Redux packs are going to work necessarily. I don't know if they're going to put into like a fantasy. Well, it says fantasy pack, but I don't know if they're going to do like three players. You get to choose one, or if they're going to do it like they did Themed Diamonds and just have all of the Redux players. I don't know how they're going to do it, but depending on how they do it determines on obviously who I'm going to get. If it's all of the Redux players that are out right now, it will be, for me, Joe Thomas and George Kittle. Those would be the two that I would pick personally. Now, like I said, depending on how they do it. If they do it like that, even if they don't, it's going to be a crazy market crash for a lot of players, because a lot of people are going to pull Randy Moss. A lot of people are going to pull a Dion. So their prices are going to drop down like crazy. So if the servers aren't bad, or too bad at least, like last night was, where you couldn't really do anything. You couldn't get into the packs. You couldn't do this. You couldn't do that. If you can, get the Redux pack. If you don't get something that you want, depending on how they obviously do the promo, how the fantasy pack works, if you get somebody you don't really want, try to sell it, alright, as quickly as possible, because, and for those of you that need Redux players or want a specific Redux player, try to get in the auction house and see if you can get one of them for very low, because a lot of people are going to be either rage selling or whatever the case is, the Redux players, so be prepared for that, man. So, like I said, it really does. I haven't really gotten too much information or seen too much on how they're going to work the fantasy pack. I'm assuming to avoid even more of a market crash, I'm guessing that they're just going to do 3 Redux players, you choose one kind of thing. That's just my guess. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and jump into this. I went ahead and I just bought a quick pack with the bolts that I had. Haven't been really grinding bolts like that too much. I really should, but I haven't really been doing it. For me, I'm just not buying the packs that are giving me bolts back. I'm just buying the packs that I want. So a little bit of my downfall, I guess, but you know, it is what it is. And right now, this is all trading for me, so you know, that's what that would be. But out of that game changer pack, weren't really anything great. So we're gonna go ahead and look at this Bradley Chubb and see what he's talking about. I personally don't know how else they will do the Centennial, like how other people did in the Centennial pack. I guess let me know in the comment section below how you did and things like that. But personally, I didn't like my pool. I ended up getting Alan Page, and I did end up selling him. So, you know, it is what it is. I wasn't expecting anything glitchy or nothing like that. It just sucks because I was hoping that I was gonna get Eric Dickerson, to be quite honest. Eric Dickerson's an absolute monster, and I would have him and Barry, and I would have just probably sold Clinton Portis. Because as it is, that Eric Dickerson is just an absolute animal. Like, there's no two ways around it. He's a beast. And yeah, man, I wish I could have pulled him, but I'm gonna end up having to buy him at some point, I guess, now. So it is what it is. But Bradley Chubb comes in at 86 speed, 89 acceleration, 93 strength, 89 tackle, 90 play rec, 91 block shed, 85 power move, and 90 finesse. Now, he's obviously not the best right outside linebacker in the game. It's going to be Lawrence Taylor once he gets his 94, right? But Bradley Chubb is still a beast, right? If you can't get that Lawrence Taylor, this is your next best pickup, all right? With that speed, the acceleration, he has really good strength, tackle, and he got finesse. Finesse move, in my honest opinion, it's 10 times better than power move for whatever reason. You get those glitchy spin animations and everything like that, and I'm not sure how that really works, to be honest with you. You'll probably have to go on Mudhead and look at his traits to see if he can get like that D-line spin move, because I know certain players can do certain things based on what traits they have. So you guys keep that in mind when you're selecting certain players, I guess, and you're like, kind of on the fence. Look at their traits and what they can do. Go on Mudhead, type in their name, and just look at their traits and see what they can get. Because that's the reason why AJ Bouye is on my team versus why he wouldn't be on everybody else's team. I know what his traits are, and I like his traits, so I kept him instead. And he gave me a little bit of boost in Jaguars camps. So, kept him. And he also has a good block shot. So he's good in the run, good in the pass rush, good speed. Bradley Chubb's a beast, man. I'm not gonna lie. If I didn't have Lawrence Taylor, I don't know, man. I might have had to save up for that Bradley Chubb. And he's power, and you can power him up too. So yeah, man. That dude's an absolute animal, and I'm really glad he's in the game. As far as the other players, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and look at the other players that are in between Robbie Anderson and Sweat. I personally don't really like Robbie Anderson. I've seen a few of his stats. He's not really that impressive. Montez Sweat, for whatever reason, this man is ridiculous fast. Like, I don't know what he did in the combine or whatever. I don't know what he did, but this man got some speed for whatever reason. Like, this man stayed being like high 80s for some reason. But we're going to go ahead and look at Robbie Anderson real quick. 6'3", 93 speed, 85 jump, 90 catch, 84 catch in traffic, 90 spec, 86 short, 86 mid, and 90 deep. Now, for me, deep route running is important because I do run a lot of deep outs, posts, things of that nature. So he wouldn't be a bad pickup for me. 93 speed, as far as that. 93 speed's very good. 85 jump, not a fan of that. I really don't know how much jump plays in this game because to me it seems like the game is more animation based anyways. I've seen people with lower jumping get dumb pick animations on Randy Moss. So I really don't know how much of a factor that plays. 84 catch in traffic. Now you guys know me and my catch in traffic. I don't like it. His catch in traffic is very bad. 90 spec. I guess spec is good. But as far as if I had a choice between spec catch and catch in traffic, sorry, it's catch in traffic all day. Is this card a good pickup? He's got good speed. His mid, short route running, not the best. They don't meet any thresholds. 90 deep isn't bad. So I guess depending on how you run your offense, as far as how you use your receivers, he's got good size at 6'3", good speed. If catching traffic don't bother you, I would say he's a good pickup. Will he work for my team? No, because for my team, I need to have players that have catching traffic. All right, I get Torrey Holt doesn't have great catching traffic, but what Torrey Holt lacks in catching traffic, he makes up in good short route running and medium route running and deep route running. So I can change my routes depending on what I want to do. For Torrey Holt, I can run, which a lot of people see me do, I can run that little baby out, that little 5-yard out. I can hot route him, run the 10-yard out. I can run anything with him, comebacks routes, whatever. I can do a lot with Torrey Holt. Versus Robbie Anderson, you're limited to what you can and can't do as far as his route running ability. But, you know, he seems like an interesting card. I just wouldn't have him on my team because, I mean, I wouldn't have a need for him. But anyways, this freaking Montez Sweat, I forgot what position this man played. Yeah, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go to all. See if we can find him real quick. If EA will not take its sweet time. Okay, thank you. Let's see. Oh yeah, Jalen Smith came out. Everybody's really liking that Jalen Smith. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe he's not 90 to 91. Is he 88 to 89? I'm guessing. He's got to be 88 to 80. Yep. Okay, Montez Sweat. So, yeah, man, 6'6", 89. This is ridiculous. 89 speed at 6'6". What is that? 91 acceleration, 78 strength, 87 tackle, 84 play reg. Oh, okay. 79 block shed, 73 power move, 83 finesse. Well, so here's the thing. Montez Sweat, as everybody should know, he's not the greatest right outside linebacker, right? But his speed has always been crazy in this game. That's the only thing I'm really impressed about with this card. I don't know. I'm going to check out what his zone is. Because he might be more of a zone backer, but just in case. 84 play rec, that's not bad. Let's see. Hit power is 87. That's pretty good. I probably passed it. Yeah, I way past that. Let's see. Where is it at? Okay, yeah, here we go. That's why I didn't see it, because it's so damn low. 35 zone. So, Montez Sweat, 100% not a pickup. All right. Like, it's just really impressive about how his speed is in his game. But other than that, he's not anything special. His speed's crazy, but other than that, no, that's not a pickup. Josh Allen, I looked at some of his stats. A lot of people were asking me about it because he's a Jaguar. He's not a pickup for my team. Personally, he's got good speed, good acceleration, but no power move, no finesse. His finesse is decent, but 86 finesse isn't anything crazy. Block shot's 80, so he's not really good in the run game. Unless he gets another upgrade and a power up, then I might consider it. But as of right now, no, he's not a pickup for my team. And this Jalen Smith, which a lot of people do like, and I might have to pick him up, 6'2", and you can power him up. 87 speed, 91 acceleration, 73 strength, 85 tackle, 87 play rec, 76 block shed, 92 power move, hit power, and 84 zone. So, yeah, man, I might have to consider picking up that Jalen Smith at some point in time. I mean, obviously I got the coins for it, but I'm saving up for those bigger, better players that I need on my team. Now, we're going to go to my auction house, and I'm going to show you guys what I did because it's already been done. So, these are the guys that we pulled from the huge pack opening that we did with the Gridiron packs. Now, as you guys see, I did pull Alan Page, sold him. I had Matt Burke, didn't really feel like I needed him personally. And he's 4K training to power him up, and then you have to get his limited time, which I wasn't going to do. Because I did a video on this already in the past, but he's pretty much, he's better at one thing and not better at another thing against Travis Frederick. I think he's better at pass blocking than Travis Frederick, but he has less run blocking than Travis Frederick. So, that's why I didn't want that. So I said, you know what? I already got Travis Frederick. If he gets another power up, great. If not, then whatever. I'll just pick up the next best center. But right now, Travis Frederick's not really a problem, so it is what it is. Now, this is what I bought with the changes I did. So we went ahead and got Calais Campbell for 399K. Now, Joker, why would you get Calais? Well, as you guys know, Calais plays on my D line. He plays well, obviously he plays on my D line. He plays D tackle for me, right? So he was going for roughly about a mil, the lowest 900 and something K, right? For whatever reason, as soon as Reggie White dropped, which Reggie White is going to play my end spot once I get him, Calais' price dropped bad, and he went to 399K. So I said, you know what? I'm taking my shot on that. I'm picking that up. And we picked up Weston Richburg just to get that little bit of 49ers chem to help out a little bit. And that's it, man. So, outside of that, this is what the team looks like now. So, as far as I'm concerned, as far as the promo, just getting off into another topic, the promo itself, it's good. How it's been worked out through the servers and everything else has been very poor. And with that being said, I do hope that the next promo that they roll out after Blitz isn't like this, because it's going to be hard, it's going to be tough to want to put any kind of money into, because here's the thing, I can't say I'm no money spent. I never will be able to, because I do buy the $5 packs every time, right? I buy those, and I did this promo only because I like what the offer was. I did the 24 gridiron packs for you guys mainly because it was cheap. It was like $20. I was like, you know what? Fuck it, $20. Yeah, I'll do that for $20, and just post it. So it is what it is. Whatever I pull, whatever, and it's good content for you guys. So that's why. The Redux and the Centennial, those are more like for me. Like, I needed those. Like, there was no way I wasn't going to buy those. So $10 for a Redux, 100% I would do that. $20 for, at the time I thought it was just going to be running backs. It was all players, but $20 for any random player, that's good. That's an amazing deal in my opinion. So yeah, man, it, depending on what you spend your money on in this game, you have to weigh it out, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get into that in a quick second. But as you guys can see, we have Weston Richburg he's at 87 overall. It is what it is. Like I said, he's just there for the 49ers thing. But Calais Campbell is, to me, the biggest piece we have right now, playing our D tackle spot at left end. Now, he doesn't have any overall boosts yet because my pass rushing is not all the way up. Eventually, it will get all the way up once I get certain players. Might have to replace Eric Armstead to do that, sadly. It's going to be hard for me to get to the 25 players for sure, because it's like Eric Armstead only could get one pass rush. So it's like I need someone else there. And again, I don't know who I will put there just yet, because they will just be taking up a spot. They wouldn't be starting. So, you know, it just depends, and depends on what I see and how I want to go about it. We have him for the Jaguars chems. It's just really hard. And on top of that, I'm doing like kind of two separate theme teams here. I'm doing Jacksonville, I'm doing 49ers. The most I'm going up with Jacksonville is 15, so I'm not really worried about that. But 49ers, I'm really close. I need 3 more players, so we'll see how it plays out, essentially. But those are the 2 upgrades that we have on the team. But anyways, back to my point as far as what you want to spend money on. The Centennial pack, like I said, you knew what you were getting out of it. That is good money back for what you're paying for, right? No matter what Centennial you got, you are going to get a good amount of coins back, at least 300 to 400k back, right? That's just the way it was. I think that's good as far as what you spend your money on. $10 for a Redux. And you don't have to do both. For me, it's just you might as well. You get $10 for a Redux player. Now, however they do this, it's a fantasy pack. So that means you got chance out either one of the players or all of the players. Don't know how they're going to do it, like I already said in the beginning of the video, but you still have a chance for a redux player of your choosing. That's a good deal to me. Now, here's my issue. My problem is when people do stuff like the Legend Fantasy Pack bundles. The bundles that go for like $100 and it's just a gamble, and all you're getting is essentially training. Which you can flip training, obviously, for coins, but you guys get what I'm saying. That is not a good investment. $100 for that's stupid. Granted, I spent $20 on a gridiron pack and didn't pull anything but training, pretty much. I didn't pull anything glitchy or anything worth selling. I probably pulled 1 or 2 players that were worth selling. But that's just, I took that chance because it was only $20 for 24 gridiron packs and 3 elite packs. To me, that's a good deal. Because on the flip side, normally in the marketplace, it's $20 for 5 gridiron packs. You get what I'm saying? So that right there, that's the reason. It's not necessarily better because you're still gambling, but it's 24 packs for $20 versus where it would be $20 for 5 packs without the blitz promo. So that's my ideas on it. The blitz promo is good. I like it. Like I said, I just wish the servers were better, and I wish we didn't have to do all this James Bond BS to get our packs. But whatever. Like I said, if you take anything away from this video, make sure that you take away that you might have to do the exact same thing at midnight that you did last night to get the pack. You might have to go right back in here, go to play, go to head-to-head, and then go to the store. It'll take you to the store. Just be prepared for that, because a lot of people might have didn't know that or whatever the case is, and it's like, oh crap, well, I just missed out on my pack. So this is how you do it. You go in here and then bam bam, you can get your points. So with that being said, you guys go ahead, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys got in your Centennial pack, and depending on what you got, what you did with it. Is he a starter on your team, or did you sell him? Are you guys also happy with the promo? Make sure you guys leave those things in the comment box below. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Till the next one. Peace.